not say I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. This city is all I long to learn more of the outside world, but she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question, after all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught. It seems unfair that I alone, but listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, I hope to see you again.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. Peruse at your leisure.
This is too much.
This!
Hurt me yet?
Roaring pain!
Oh, God, he's breathing! Run down from under it!
Unfix this man! Let us finish this!
enough to have avoided the worst. What?
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Take it easy today.
It's been a hard day.
Acting up.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Need anything?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
What should I get up to?
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
So tired. I'd kick just about anywhere.
Now, where was I headed?
Not much going on.
Off to market I go. I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
Off to market I go. Best make haste. So I'll be at this all. I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
Something smells divine.
Off to market I go. A lonely place, but not without its charms.
Where to now? Say, well, if you do visit, you might. I hear he sets out as if that wasn't queer enough. I cannot fathom his obsession.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
What should I get up?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking? Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Living.
Welcome to and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we hope to see you again.
Well then, son, how might I be of
Always another errand to see to.
Look as long as you please.
Complaining. We'll have a lonely supper.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite... the hour. Much obliged.
Welcome.
I'm certain there is one. The rules at your leisure.
I could.
Interested in my world? My mates have been mixing up.
Well met, sir.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful, from the pains he took to remain on scene. 'Tis plain that that alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and...
Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Mayhap I ought to ask around. Hail, friend! Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. Fear not. I only ask your name to... I'd be much obliged if... Sound appealing?
I know just the person we need, and where we must go to meet with them. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Many thanks, friend. I knew...
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal!
You have my support.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in it.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on would happen to shake things up.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Hoi, friend! Have any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my... Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even... I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. Or thus I cannot say when next we'll, though I feel sure we shall in time. Till then, take...
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Is as you say?
Would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Al...
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check, many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Gather round, treat your ears to it.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality. Much obliged.
The rules at your left.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Ain't in the mood to stir up trouble tonight.
May I can't make room for my next shipment.
Now, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by...
This I'll need to see some coin before I let you... Out of the car, all of you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Yes to this farce.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
This is nothing I cannot endure.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vision go to waste.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This cyclops makes a rather sturdy bridge, doesn't it? I wonder how...
I shall have to inform
Well, well. Follow me a surprise. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
that. Ah, that's better. Many thanks. We are to retreat then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
You have my support.
Haven't you a lantern arisen? Arrows are of little use to us at present, I fear.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
I'll not take that from you.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
How dare you!